NFL Power Rankings Week 4. Number 1, Los Angeles Rams, which they beat the Buccaneers and played very well. And Matthew Stafford had a very good game and played great against the Bucs defense, which they haven't been seemed to be the same from last season. And Antonio Brown was out in that game, but I still feel like they're better than Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. And that was one of the only games where Tampa Bay was slightly favored, or I think the Rams were actually favored over Tampa Bay. Number 2, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which I agree they should be there. Number 3, Buffalo Bills. That's a good spot to put them. Number 4, Packers. That's a good spot as well. Number 5, Raiders. That's a good spot. Number 6, Cleveland Browns. That's a good spot as well. Number 7, Baltimore Ravens. I think they should be. I think that's a good spot for them as well. They're not going to be ahead of the Browns or the Raiders. I feel like the Browns and Raiders have been playing better than them so far. I feel like if they get another win next week, they probably will climb up on this list. Number 8, the Cardinals, which I feel like they should be ahead of the Browns. They should be at number 5 or number 6, somewhere around there. Kyler Murray's been playing like an MVP this season, and hopefully he can't flame out like a couple other seasons they thought he was going to be an MVP, but I think Kyler Murray's going to win the MVP this season. Number 9, the Los Angeles Chargers. I think that's a good position as well. They've been very consistent over the last few weeks, and the only bad loss was against the Cowboys, which I felt like they could have won that game, but what do you guys think about that? Number 10, Kansas City Chiefs, which they're 1-2, which that's the main reason why they're on the bottom of this power ranking is because they've been playing well in week 4, so. And I could see them climbing up in later weeks, but right now I don't think they should deserve to be number 1. Some people think they should just because they're the Chiefs and they have the best offense, but no. Stephen A. Smith's top 5 teams in the NFL. Number 1, the Rams. I agree with that. I think that's a good thing. Number 2, the Packers. I think they're a bit high on here. I would put Tampa over them, or even, I don't know, the Chiefs definitely not because they've been on losing streaks, but I feel like Tampa definitely I would put over the Packers. Number 3, the Cowboys. I would say I would want the Raiders there, but that's a pretty good spot for them anyway. And Stephen A. Smith doesn't like the Cowboys at all, so them being in the top 3 is actually a good sign. Number 4, the Cardinals, which I think they should stay here. And number 5, the Browns, which I think they've been playing well as too, so. And what do you guys think about these teams? What teams on here have the best chance of going to the Super Bowl? Brady and Belichick's goodbye conversation was over the phone. Tom Brady wanted to say goodbye to Bill Belichick in person, but Belichick said he wasn't available. Brady told a friend the fact it came over the phone was telling about how bad the duo's relationship had deteriorated over the years, which this kind of shows how they didn't have a good relationship at all. And they're kind of fooling the media that they had a good relationship and they cared for each other when they really didn't.